Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting design tutorial with UXMate. Today, we are going to create a cinematic color grading effect in Photoshop. I heard from a lot of viewers they want something on the Photoshop and they want tutorials around Photoshop. So, yes, I'll be creating tutorials around Photoshop as well. So, let's start with a very demanding topic where you know how to create a easy color grading in Photoshop. There are a lot of ways, guys, to do color grading in Photoshop or any other tool. You may use Photoshop or DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, After Effects. Doesn't matter which tool you are using, but the techniques are always going to be same. Though the way or the methods of doing the things will be different, but the techniques or the underlying principles for the color grading is going to same in all of the applications. So let's jump into the tutorial. Well, before it, make sure you're already subscribed to the channel, and if not, then you are going to miss a lot of exciting design content. Also, guys, make sure you hit the bell icon as well, which will keep you updated with all the our future uploads. So yes, I have Photoshop open here, and you have a cute pic. We had a baby shoot a couple of months back, and it is still one of like from it is still from that project. Though I couldn't find the original image. It is slightly edited, not the color grading, but yeah, the slight color correction is already done on the photo, right? So yes, guys, there is slight difference between color grading and color correction. So what do we do in the color correction is basically we just correct the brightness, saturation, hue, or the colors. If there is any spill, or we kind of do cleanup of the colors in color correction, as the name itself says. And the grading is kind of a little bit uh, advanced way to basically communicate through your photos, right? As you know, the colors plays a major role in understanding, or the colors are associated with different emotions. In the same way, color grading also helps us to basically communicate through our photos. And color grading is not limited to any specific tone or any specific color palette, right? So today we are going to talk, or today we are going to create one of the easiest way to to grade your photos, right? So let's just duplicate this. Doesn't require though, but I always prefer to have original copy of your like the original copy of your image. And whatever you are going to work, always work on the duplicates, because it basically is a non-destructive way of editing. Okay, you may also use adjustment layers, and today we are going to use the adjustment layer only. So let's go with the color lookup, right? The color lookup itself, the first way to grade your footages, right? In the color lookup, you can see all these presets which are built into the Photoshop, or you can use your custom presets as well. You load your custom LUT presets as well, right? Today, let's use any one of them. You can try it out. Let's say if you use soft warming look, it will give you a cool pinkish, or a reddish kind of shade, which you can adjust using your brightness. You may use mask to apply the color grades to specific areas of your image. For example, with every adjustment layer there is a mask, layer mask assigned to it. So what you can do is you can use your brush tool, or any selection tool, doesn't matter, and use the black color to eliminate so the whatever areas I'm erasing, kind of where I'm putting this what we say, the black color is basically taking my colors away. So if you see, you can see, okay, let's say I only want my color to the face, or to the model only. So what I can do is I can rub out all the other areas, and I can easily create a cool color grade only for a specific part of the image. Let's And there's another benefit of using adjustment layers is you always come back and change your presets at any point of time. So let's say I want to go ahead with this. Let's say use I want to create some horror kind of color grade, or the mood of my footage. So you can use different presets, right? So let's further develop it. There are multiple ways to develop this. Let's say we have use horror blue for now. Let's select the mask. Okay, go to image and select apply image, where it is. Okay, apply image, right? And then select your source image. So in this case, our source image is the same file, which the same layer which we want. So what you can do is you can use merged, or you can select a specific layer and then select the blending mode as multiply, right? You may use it from any other files. If you open any other file, and you can select the different file from the source drop down menu. So as of now we don't have any other files open, so it is not allowing us to select anything else. You can select the layer from the file. Let's say layer 1 for now. Let's put it RGB as it is. We don't want invert, we want multiply, and we want opacity as 100%. Okay, so let's click on OK. Now you'd see, okay, there is the mask has been now changed with the image, right? So what we'd be doing now, we'd be creating one more adjustment layer, and this time we'd be using gradient map. Okay, let's select the gradient map, and let's apply a basic gradient map. Okay, where we have black to white, a cool gradient effect. Now what we have to do, we have to change the blending mode of this gradient, right? What we'd be doing, we'd be setting it to multiply. Okay, and then let's just adjust the opacity. So now you can see there's this now you can see how we have enhanced it. Like when I just hide the layers, you can see, okay, what are the changes I made, right? And if you see the original image, you can see the difference. Okay, how it is, how we have graded it. I guess we further need to lower the opacity a little bit. You can further do the enhancements and apply it to the specific areas, right? So you can do all those things. Let's say I don't want to include face in this color tone, you can simply get rid of this. So with this you can in minutes you can create cool cinematic color effect, color grading in the Photoshop, right? So I hope guys you have enjoyed this tutorial. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to it. Keep learning, keep designing.